a good number of years before you ran the FBI and before you were in the position you're in now. You had a very frightening, I think is probably the best way to describe it, experience when you were young, man. And I'm wondering if you can, for those who haven't read the book yet, briefly relate that experience. But what I'm interested in is whether that experience in your mind helped prepare you for the crucible that you went through, maybe are still going through in your adult life.
That's a great question. When I was a senior in high school, in the New York area, it was the summer of Sam. The serial killer was killing couples in cars around the New York area. In northern New Jersey, where I lived, there was a serial rapist and robber home invader named the Ramsey Rapist. Lots of attention to that. That guy kicked in my parents' door one Friday night when I was home alone with my brother and looking for my sister. We think, thank God she wasn't there. And it's a terrifying night that I won't ruin your night with by telling you the whole thing, but held us captive, and then at one point just laid us down on a bed and pointed the gun at the back of my head. And so I was certain I was about to die. And that is quite an experience. It stays with me even now. But it was really, I chose to frame it as something really good for me because I know how short life is. And all the things that so often dominate our lives, they do not matter at the end. And I have felt the end because I thought I was at the very end. And so to answer your question, it's a really thoughtful question. Yes, because I can feel death. I can feel the end of life. And I know the answer to this question. When I'm lying there dying, who do I want to have been? And I know what I want to have been. I don't want to be famous. I don't care about money or houses or cars or human honor. It's all smoke. I want to be a great husband, a great father, a great neighbor, a great friend. I want to be useful to people who need me. The rest, And that vantage point from the end of life looking back helps when you're making decisions where everyone's going to be furious at you. You just say, look, I'll do my absolute best, but because I don't care about popularity, I don't want to run for office, it frees you to try and make decisions in the right way, even when you're wrong. Reasonable people can see things differently, but it helps you make the decisions in the right way, which is the